Everyone. Long time no see.
Long time.
Good to be back.
Oh, we have a lot of people in here that we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
Throwback.
Yeah, Chicken Butt is back. Chad.
Get all your leave.
Yes, we
Get all your
got
leaves.
Manny Case record. Mocha's break. Still bricks. Mary. And Jamie Bricks.
Mary needs to join the stream. I think that she has been doing them, but she needs to join.
I don't have
Yeah,
her
back.
ball.
I don't know it either, but I might be able to get it.
Mary, send me a Instagram direct message with your email.
Nice.
We'll send it out. If you want to join, no pressure.
No, we're pressuring her. Don't say
Nope.
that.
All the pressure in the world. All the pressure in the world.
Pressurism.
I was trying to be nice. Okay. Sorry, you have to get in here. It's not a choice.
You're in the beer.
Joey, you know what Duplo said? That crazy little head goes with? That brick head?
The one you showed. I don't know.
The one I put the little torso and body on?
Yeah, I have to look that one up.
Oh, okay, I figured you might know what it was. I found it just in that bag of Duplo. I thought it was funny.
No, yeah, it's funny. Ooh. It's funny.
And that was definitely...
No!
We all know that the Lego earthquakes, okay?
Camera stand hates me. So if I look askew, it's because the camera stand. I had to stretch the legs on it. It's weird.
Oh, that's okay. I'm in my pajamas too. That's why I have the camera pointed at the bricks.
Yeah, it's Saturday and we're all at home playing with Lego. You know, adulting to its finest.
Not different from any other day.
Yeah, true. My kid's out for the night, so I've just been lounging around all day. For the most part, anyway. I mean, I built some Lego, so that's... I'm trying to build the Doctor Who set, but Connor had it sitting on the shelf on a tray since Brickfest, and it's so dusty, it kept making me sneeze. I was just gonna, build it and then give it a little, shower, but I think I'm just gonna take it apart, wash it, and then rebuild it.
There you go.
All right.
Dusting once a month. Get into the habit.
Oh no, I always do that. I'll take the whole collection of whatever it is. I'll throw it in the bathtub, rinse it off, dry it, put it back. I'm good for that.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson since I think.
If you wait too long,
oh yeah,
it never ends up good. I mean, but honestly, in the attic where I am right now, in the loft, it doesn't get dusty up here. It's because I have the vents turned off, and it really doesn't dust that much up here, which is good. But downstairs in my living room or dining room or the bedroom, everything just gets so dusty in 2 days because of the dogs.
Oh yeah,
and all the movement, I guess.
I'm tempted to go get some white sheets to keep everything covered.
Mm-hmm.
That way, everything at least help control some of the chaos.
Yeah.
Jim, that piece was a 2x2, right?
Wait, what? Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It's a 2x2 and it's oval, it's got an oval head.
Gotcha.
Probably goes to a poly bag or something.
Maybe.
Look, y'all said something about dusting. I'm dusting right now.
There you go.
Nice.
Yep. Topping off.
Sometimes you just got to do it.
I think I'm just gonna go buy some sheets. Keep everything covered.
I've done that before, like why I painted or did stuff like that, and stuff always pops off. So it's best to just take the little pieces that pop off. I'm sure you already know.
Oh yeah. Didn't think about those.
Like I covered the Death Star before, and the radar beam on it they always just pop off.
Right?
It's like the one set that I'm dreading rebuilding. Because I built that in like a 12-hour sitting, and I don't ever want to do that again.
I know, because I have the old one, so
that's the one I'm talking about too.
I kind of want to update it with some of the new features from the new one.
That wouldn't be too bad. I don't see a point of buying the new one. Like, I want it only because like I don't want to rebuild the old one, and I'd rather rebuild it fresh with all the you know what I mean?
Yeah. Plus,
Right.
it's easier to see we were talking about instructions, how some of the grays all look the same.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I remember that one being a pain in the butt. Like, I couldn't tell between the black and the dark gray. And
yeah, the instruction booklet was,
yeah.
even though it's so lovely because it was so big, a lot of those old instructions. I was building a Kingdom fantasy castle set, and in the instruction booklet, I couldn't tell if it was gray, dark gray, or black.
Yep.
Until I looked at the pieces and I was like, okay, well, this is what I have. That's annoying. That's like the worst.
Yeah, I still can't tell the difference between those.
Kind of take a guess. This one. Nope.
Yeah. Or I'll go to the back page and see the inventory for the set and be like, okay, then it's most likely that. Or you just look at another piece on one of the other pages and be like, okay, that color is that color. It's super annoying though.
Yeah.
Like connects instructions are weird the way they do it. Because like they'll show you the old building from the previous page, but they're like faded out. So it's really confusing. But some of the Connect stuff is pretty cool. Any of the roller coasters, ball towers, pretty awesome.
So Jim, I just found out where that head came from. It's actually in a bunch of sets. So I sent you a link as to like.
Oh
what the
wow,
stuff
it is.
like.
I'm gonna see if I have the set because those are just some pieces I took out of the Duplo bin that I got them with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a lot of Duplo pieces too. All right, it's either the giant tower, the big box, or because I have that elephant too. I think that's the only set that elephant comes in. I don't know if those count as like real Duplo animals, like fakes, but I'm gonna see if Tony wants them. He might want them. They are really cute.
The Duplo animals or the Duplo figs?
The Duplo buildable animals, like the elephant with the slide nose.
Yeah, probably. I think you might be into those.
Yeah.
I like the regular Duplo animals. They're cute.
The only ones I want, I have the brown bunny, but I want to get the red Duplo bunny. Does he only come in that one set, Joey?
As far as I know, yeah. That's why I had to get that.
I'll probably just buy him alone because he's super cute.
Like the whale.
Love it.
The whale's cute too.
Yeah.
I think somebody uses that for their YouTube channel. What I forgot his name. Harold.
No more bricks.
No more bricks, yeah.
Yeah, no more bricks.
Well, not this past Philly, but the Philly before was a whole. People were competition building with it. So design something around the Duplo whale.
Are you guys traveling the Philly Brick Fest this year?
Yes.
Cool.
Hopefully not with the entire city.
Yeah, there's no point. I mean, unless you really want to do that.
It wasn't that bad now, was it, Haley?
I would honestly pull a trailer next time, just to have a little cap space. No, it wasn't bad. It's just, I don't know. After spending 3 days trying to finish it and get it all set up, it was just a little bit more. A little bit more pain in the butt this year. I think I don't know if we might bring part of the city, just the sections I've been modifying to be the Back to the Future.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we'll see what the future holds here.
How did you pack all your stuff? Did you put in boxes?
Yeah, I went to
normal
Walmart.
Boxes, or do you put it in like bins?
I went to Walmart and I got these black totes that the lid kind of sits down like an inch.
The yellow ones?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a bunch of those. That's what we were going to plan on using.
And then, surprisingly, all the buildings are pretty sturdy because I just packed a bunch of T-shirts around the corners.
Yeah. I remember the T-shirt.
And that was easier to use all the T-shirts than anything else. So I think a lot of them were actually Brick Swag T-shirts. Kind of funny. But no, so yeah, surprisingly, the city was actually pretty from traveling that far. I think we only had like a few buildings, kind of.
Well, you have a huge truck too, so.
Oh, I love my truck.
That definitely helped out.
Yeah. This one actually had cruise control this year, or last year.
Nice.
Big bees. Big B in the chat. Ocean Brick Fires in the chat.
I'm trying to get the chat up.
See if we can.
Almost done.
Joey, you know what set I'm gonna try to piece back together next?
Which one are you doing?
I think I'm gonna do the Space Police jail. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Like the ship?
No, the headquarters.
Oh, nice.
It's the only one that comes with the red skull face guy. He's like the twin, but he's dark red.
Brainiac.
Is that his name?
I just have the figure, but the wrong head for him.
Oh yeah, I remember. I saw
do.
that.
He was in that.
I have to finish this. I rebuilt this last night, but it was missing 2 Technic pins, so I had to put these up here. They actually go in here.
They're not bad.
It's awesome though because
my library owns that set.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'd like to do a Space Police mock too eventually, just for fun.
Yeah, at some point.
I mean, I do it easily. Just start out with the prefab sets and then go from there.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem doing mocks is that, like the flying ones, you have to build big bases for them to fly.
Right.
Unless you build a planet
or
or something.
Have some, unless you have like some place to hang from.
Yeah, but you like if you did a planet, it'd be pretty cool. I just don't know what planet Space Police Island is.
It's Birdie
I'm sure
Planet.
after Power Miners, it'll
Birdie
be a
Bot
lot.
Planet.
Yeah, right. No, but like the Space Pimp is like the best one out of the Space Limo.
Yeah, that would be great.
Like, how are you going to make a Space Pimp? So cool.
Birdie minifigure collector wants to know, does it have a laser?
It doesn't have like an LED light. This is the limo.
It's just like it pops out of the back of it, I think. Right?
No, you open up the top and then you have him. I think his head glows in the dark. And then here's the pimp. It even comes with a little cane.
It comes with a cane. I didn't know that. Sweet. But yeah, his head does glow in the dark.
Yeah, but like this piece is probably my favorite thing about it. It's like this little emblem, and it's like this. It's like his head. Mm-hmm. Actually, is it his head? Yeah, it's like the same thing as his head almost. It's pretty cool. I think it came with two of them. Yeah, this is definitely the better set. But like, I wish they did more Alien Conquest play sets than just that big one.
Yeah, that and Pharaoh's Quest were really short for their just one.
Well, at least Pharaoh's Quest got all play sets, kind of.
Yeah.
Like Alien Conquest, almost all of them are just vehicles. Actually, there's one tiny mech, and it's like one of those really crappy Exoforce mechs, like where you just put the minifig on legs. He's holding the legs.
Yeah.
That thing is ridiculous.
That doesn't work out.
So I opened my package I got from Clutch today. Remember the mad dash at Philly to pack everything up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, evidently, I dropped a package of my sig figs.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Clutch told me about it. Well, he hung on to them until I ordered something from him.
Took you that long to order something?
He put them back in he sent them back and threw in some bottle caps.
That's cool.
Nice.
The X. I keep wanting to say Exxon. The Octane.
I got the Octane one, the Classic Space one, and I guess the Blacktron with the triangle.
Yeah.
That's the Blacktron.
Does it look like Triforce?
Do what, Birdie?
Does it look like a Triforce?
Here, I get it out.
Legend of Zelda.
It does look like an upside down Triforce, though, doesn't it?
No, yeah, I agree with that. I'm just saying it's.
Yeah, there you go.
For those who don't understand.
Yeah, those are cool, though. I haven't got any of those. I will eventually. I mean, we were just at a shop not that long ago.
Yeah, I'll get on Secret Stash. I'm waiting on him to get on the Secret Stash. I don't know if he would even do it for the stash, but I know at one point he said, I would like to make a custom rocket racer. And I'm like, sign me up when that's available. That would be pretty cool. I'd go in for that.
OBFD, it was just one package. It wasn't a whole box. Yeah, I'd have noticed if it was the whole damn box.
You'd be turning around. I lost the whole box.
Wait, you have a box of sig figs?
I did have it, Philly.
I remember you had a lot, but Jesus.
I think put me and Erica together. I think I took 140.
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Are you bringing your city to Perkfest? Are you even going to Perkfest?
Oh yeah. Yep, I'm bringing everything.
That's nuts.
Tables and all.
Yeah, they're gonna have to give you your own little section.
Could be.
I mean, the thing is that you can make that happen.
Yeah, all I can say is watch out, yard sale. I don't have to hold back. I can buy anything I want because I can get it home.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to get my yard sale stuff before, so I don't have to scramble with all yous.
Right? I fight this, start wrestling this year?
No, I'm just gonna go to Aaron's house and see what he's bringing.
Yeah.
Joey, that's what we should do in a couple weeks.
That's cheating. It is not allowed.
Cheating. Because he already owes me a bunch of stuff. I just haven't been to his house to pick it up. No, he sends me pictures of stuff like all the time, and he's like, "Yep, I'm gonna be more stuff. I'm bringing the Brickfest," and I was like, "Yeah, I'll definitely be over before Brickfest." And you're in the city stuff, though. I'm really not, so I probably wouldn't even be going after the same stuff you are. I like old weird stuff, not too old, like early 2000s to like 2012.
I have something weird. It's a weird.
Haley, I think we need to get on the phone to Uncle Cheap and tell him not to allow Bertie or Joey over there until after Billy.
I'm on it right now.
No, but I could tell you what he has.
I can too.
I can tell you from his Instagram, but that's all I know.
Yeah, but Instagram is. He sends me pictures of stuff that's not even. He doesn't even post on Instagram.
He has a lot more than what he shows there.
Well, he works for a vendor, so like, that's why he's got so much Lego. Like he buys for the vendor and then resells it to them.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab another base plate.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that's something Joey likes. McDonald's stuff. So you say.
Yeah, I got it for $2 at a resale shop near me.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, was it on screen? Because I didn't see that.
Right there.
Do you have that one, Joey?
Oh yeah, that one's cool.
I have it opened. I have all of them opened, but
I'm trying to buy the one.
I have them
I'm
all
trying to buy
on
one missing. I want the rest. My older brothers have them, so I came across one of the pieces to one of them. The purple guy. I don't remember his name. I used to know it.
Grimace.
Yeah, Grimace. Yeah, the Grimace.
Yeah, because back in our day, those were a big character.
Yeah, I know. I saw all the old ads for them. So that I was looking around for this, and then I found this surprisingly when I was going after Ghostbusters stuff that day. But yeah, I came across that instead.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a good haul. I'm happy I got it. I'm going to keep it sealed for a while. Maybe one day I'll open it, probably keep it sealed. Or maybe trade it when that I find someone who wants it and I get something I want.
Man, I should have made my build table bigger.
That's why you get 2 build tables.
Yeah. You got a sorting table and a build table.
That's what I have.
And they don't cross. That's the thing. Well, just, expand the wall out a little bit more, Hoosier.
It looks like you have plenty of room in there still. I mean, I don't know. Are you in is that the garage or is that a room?
No, it's a room. It's my Lego room now.
Oh, okay.
Table's big enough.
I just can't tell because of the walls.
I just got too much crap on it.
You need some stack-ons. You probably have them.
Sean,
I don't.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I don't own a single stack on.
Check on Walmart.com sometimes. They have them for like $15 sometimes. That's why I bought all mine.
What are they? Stairlight drawers or storage drawers or whatever?
Yeah, those are good too, but they just end up depends. Sometimes they just take up too much space, and then they're they're making new one, and then sometimes they're not compatible.
I'm getting rid of all the Sterilite, everything.
That's what I've been doing.
And going to it's a little bit more expensive, but I have this new. There's a bunch of them over there. this whole new system, and the drawers are like this big.
Where are they from? Look like not IKEA.
The Container Store, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that place is expensive.
Oh.
They sell Lego storage there. And you know, like the 2x2 bricks, the storage bricks?
Yep.
They're like $35 there.
I got two.
I bought one at Target for $3.50 on clearance a couple years ago. And I went back and tried to find a bunch more, but I could not pay that much money for them. Maybe by like the 2x4s, I'd pay.
Yeah.
More money for.
I just received this in
The 2x4s is worth the money than the 2x2s because I thought the stupid pricing was just ridiculous. For like $10 more, you can buy a 2x4.
I actually like the actual Lego storage bins with like. They're like different colors, and then they come with this storage trays. I've got a ton of those. I have like at least.
Oh my goodness! Stop the world!
I got a ton of them.
Yeah, I just
I'm alive.
Yeah.
Who's that super tall person in the room?
The one who hasn't been on a live stream since April.
Right.
Hey, I got a question for you, OBFD, that's not Lego related.
Oh God.
That's dangerous.
All right.
How do you fit in that bunk bed?
I sleep on the bottom bunk, surprisingly.
That wasn't working on the camera.
I don't fit like horizontally.
He crawls up into a ball.
That's basically how it goes.
Yeah, or your legs probably hang off.
Wait, you getting close to 7 foot now?
6'7", and I will stay this height.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I thought
I'm not buying another pair of pants.
Good luck with that.
I just traded my friend for a new camera today.
Gotta grab another part.
That's pretty cool. What did you have to fork over for it?
My dad works at a ski shop here in Michigan, so my dad had these ski headphones that go in the helmet that we didn't want. We got them for free from the company that makes them, so we just made them, and I'm getting all I got right now is the box with all the attachments. The floaty hot dog is what we call it.
Echo.
So it can float, and then we have a bunch of attachments to the camera itself. So we just basically forked over that, and then he's sending me more stuff.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Hey, Birdie, do you have these?
No, I haven't even seen those in so long.
Plus the trash mount.
No, those ones are cool.
I don't have the complete set, but I have two sets of 2 each. So just let me know if you want them.
Definitely trade you something for them. What are you looking for right now?
Just shoot me a DM because I don't even know what to sell them for.
Okay.
I just got my VIP card yesterday, and
Did you get a free keychain?
No, I haven't ordered. I haven't done it yet. I will soon. I even got my YouTube channel name on it, which I thought was nice because I had to do that because my mom has a card under my name as well for her, but it's just under my name, so I just got mine under my YouTube channel name. So Lego just sent it to me, and that I ordered this like the beginning of summer, and now I just got it.
Dude, what's my Bricklink username?
It's a long time.
Nice.
You don't know your Bricklink username?
It automatically logs me in for my iPad. I didn't think I would need it for this.
So you forget. That happens to me. It's like my bank information.
All right, I'm in.
Beer.
Mission Impossible music done.
What are you buying? We can all go buy it before you.
I'm buying a lot of stuff. I have the whole parts list on my phone.
So that same exact friend that traded me this also bought me this jumbo pack of Twizzlers. It was like this, so it's just basically filling up his bag.
Man, I could really go for some Twizzlers right now.
I've been eating them all basically. It basically fills up the whole jumbo bag for my dad's work.
Dude, I could go for any type of candy right now.
Hey,
Me too.
More candy!
Am I seeing this right?
What?
We got 2 Marys in the chat.
Oh, is
I don't
know. It's the same one.
I don't know.
I don't even have a chat open, so.
Me either.
Yeah, I don't ever read the chat unless I'm not on the stream.
All right, time to start ordering cards.
Yeah, the profile pictures are different.
That's weird. That's weird.
Yesterday.
Is it the same person? She might be on her phone and an iPad or something.
Yeah, but if you're logged into the same account, it typically doesn't do that.
Yeah, it would be the same picture.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of why it would be that way.
Maybe it's a ghost.
Maybe.
Yeah.
At this point, maybe.
Quickly.
Someone made a fake account of me yesterday, and I almost got banned from the stream. And I got fake name of me. Worst one ever.
I hear Christmas music.
Yeah, CTV. That's why I muted myself.
We're gonna get copyright strikes, guys.
I can play the drums, just some random notes to keep it out.
No, I think we're good.
Okay. Yeah, minifigure collector is here. He would know what I did the other day in the last community stream when no one was talking. No, so no one was talking, and it's like, so he kept telling jokes, and I couldn't resist it, so I did it then chirping because I couldn't resist. I have to look at that thing all day. Okay.
White Technic brick 1x2 with coal. I'm gonna need a lot of those.
Are you working on any new fire trucks?
Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm working on my
And I have a lot of money to spend. Said no one ever.
I'm just working to mock them making. I'm working on a rail car mover. One of the vehicles from the one of the rail vehicles on the ground itself, not the rail itself. But then I'm working a warehouse right behind it.
Billy! Brickfest!
Billy!
Oh, it broke.
Waiting for them tickets to go on sale, like.
Right?
Waiting for the tickets.
Slowly but surely.
Stay now.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was in my cart.
I did read on the Facebook group that tickets should go on sale on next Friday. Well, Friday. So get your hopes up now.
Hope that was the right one.
Well, the tickets are kind of cheap if you're a displayer. Like it's cheaper than if you were like
showing up a week.
Yeah, like it's crazy how much cheaper it is.
I mean, like
it's like under it's like less than $100 to register like 4 people and get a table.
Especially if like you divide it again among the 4 days, it actually makes sense.
Yeah, I mean it's not too bad. I mean, I think they just want more people to display as well.
I mean, if you just don't like spend a lot at the yard sale, you should be all right.
The only thing is the yard sale's not till Saturday, and people have already, it's hard not to spend any money until then.
Dude, I blew $100 on the first day I got there.
Yeah, me too. And I had kids with me 2 of the days, so just them spending money on pointless stuff, on Brick Warriors and Brick brick hats and stuff like that. And the food, next year I'm coming prepared. Coolers, food.
Gotta bring your own food.
Dude, at this point, you might as well just throw a mattress under the table.
No lines, no overpriced, crappy convention food. No problem.
I tell you, camping saves like.
Oh yeah, you know those privacy tents that they have now? That they're like one person tents that you can put over a chair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of those
really?
when I'm just really, really burned out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those for my dad for Christmas, so that way he doesn't have to fall asleep in the chair and get in the background of a lot of people's pictures.
Aww, it's always fun.
Cool.
Yeah, well, conveniently, I only live 15 minutes away. So
I only live 45, but he doesn't want to leave me there. So
yeah, that's not too bad.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, we have a bigger truck this year, so more Lego.
There you go.
You got that?
It's only a foot longer than the last one, so.
Hey, that's still a lot of Lego space.
Exactly.
A foot is just long.
I can't remember if I brought the Subaru last year or if that was.
If you brought the what?
If I had the Subaru with this past one, or
yeah, you did.
That'd be
You
brand
did.
new next year.
You had it last year, 2017.
Okay. Yeah, but I got it in January. I don't remember exactly if that was there, but that'll be a good enough space for us.
Ryan, I'm checking out your store right now.
Yeah, and I mean we have my Jeep too and Tony's car, so we'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? Last year, this 2017, we had our truck, and we parked next to one of the Penlug members on the final day, and seeing them cram everything in, meanwhile with us just dropping the bins in the back, was funny to watch. Fast typing. Facebook ping.
I'm going to go mute for a second. One minute.
Ryan, I'm going to be honest. If you're watching this, there's nothing in your store that can help me. And if there is, there's not any quantity that I need.
Sometimes that's how it is.
Like he sent me a DM. He's having a 35% off sale, but whatever I buy, if it's lower than whatever shipping is gonna cost, what's the point? I hate saying it, but like, what's the point? It's because then I'm spending more on shipping than I am on parts.
Mm-hmm. What are you building?
12 fire trucks.
Back. Sorry.
How many fire trucks do you have?
I currently am sitting at 32 complete. So 44 once these 12 are done.
Just 44?
Yeah, and I have another 9 planned. Here's the even crazier part. For like the Ocean Brick Fire department, like the one I post about the most, I'm only adding 2 trucks to that department while all these other ones are separate. So you all know where the money's going.
Oh, BFD, you need to open up the chat, man. There's a message in there for you.
I don't have the chat. Oh, I gotta open up the one on my computer.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm logged into the wrong account too on my computer. Crap.
I think we're gonna start. Oh shoot! I think I'm going to start selling these on once I get up and running on my YouTube channel. Brick little pins. I already sell stickers right now for my channel. Haven't made any
Ocean
sales.
Brick Fire Department 27. gmail.com.
All right, quick. Everybody send him a bunch of spam.
Dude, you're the first person to say that.
Do what?
You're not the first person to send me spam. So, don't even think you're clever.
Yeah, I sell my own for my merchandise. I have a little merchandise already. I just sell stickers right now because I haven't done any sales. I do buy one get one free right now, and I'm just selling them for $1 each. And they're cheap stickers, but that's only because I just want to get some sold. I got 6. At the
How am
moment.
I the fake Mary if I'm on this?
We have a fake Mary in the chat?
We had one.
Whoa.
It was banned.
Now missed it?
It was
Robbie,
fun
just
trying.
think, if you're going to accuse me of something, please have
Fake
evidence.
Mary in the chat. Was it a Mary Sue? Somebody out there.
Write that down.
Yeah, I think it might be the same person that was doing it on a Brick World's vlogs channel. He's another one of us Lego YouTubers, but yeah, because they kept faking channels like that too. So we might get some more fakes if it's the same person.
It's so easy to make channels these days that it takes like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
All you need to do is make an email.
I did one with Brick Worlds, but he knew it was me. I was playing around saying, "Go subscribe to Brick Worlds vlogs." Like, so everyone now would go to my channel saying it's a fake Brick Worlds. Like, so, but they was funny because he knew about it. They said, "Yeah, I know. I want to see how many people would actually try to subscribe to a fake me."
I miss being young now.
And then
you are young.
This is my merchandise, right, man?
Dude, I can drive now. It's scary.
Oh, man, that is scary. I really thought you were, like, only a couple years younger than me. I was like, you drinking? And you were like, I'm 16.
Not yet.
Like, or I think you might have been 15. Were you 15?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you have me fooled. Not like
I tried to sneak him into Red Brick District.
With my dad standing right next to me.
Yeah. I was like, who's gonna know? His dad says I would.
It's all right. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you in this year. We're just gonna get you sparkling apple cider. You'll be good.
We can stick him in a we can put like red tape around the sections he can't go in. So like how they do at the casinos where they yell at you.
Yeah.
Section. Stick to the thing. Yeah.
When first off, I've dealt with drunk people before, so half the time it doesn't bother me.
My dad's dealt with them. Oh, like at his ski shop, so every New Year's Eve, all the drunk people are watching the fireworks. So I always dig what we call drunk holes. All the drunk people walk into them and just tip over. Even though like you can clearly see it, I actually put a sign that's like, "Look out, hole," and they walk right into it.
Josh, you've been very quiet for hosting this event tonight.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Mr. H is always quiet.
I know. I'm just messing with them. So, what are you going to start working on, Josh?
Who's taking pictures? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm looking at my phone. Sorry.
I know we can see it very clearly.
Do you like the case? I'm getting a new one soon.
It's going to have American flag and fire department on it.
Oh, no, that's not the reason why.
Picture of Donald Trump.
How'd you know?
Can just tell.
So, how do you guys like my stickers? This is what I saw for my merchandise. Do you guys like them?
Those are pretty cool. I'll buy one.
Yeah, I just saw them for $1.99.
Yeah,
I can't see them so.
Just post a link in the chat, and I'll buy one from you.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you PayPal. Let me just do it. I'll have to do it a little later. Okay.
Stick it in the internal chat, not the.
I know. I don't want anyone to see that one. Yeah. Okay. Just 1 second. Let me do something.
I can't find the Space Police station. This is super depressing.
I'm Irish. Don't worry about it.
I'm Irish too.
I'm Dutch.
Mr.
Everybody's Irish.
I'm Finnish.
Mr. H, the beard gave it away.
That should not be Irish, though. That would be hilarious. I would say you need to go to ancestry.com, whatever it is.
Can you guys say hi to my blog?
Mr. H, I have a serious question.
Okay.
How do you say your last name?
Look, it even takes him a minute.
I don't talk very much. It's a Hisik spell.
Wow.
It was close to what I was saying it was.
Yeah.
I was like getting to the 3 letters past the H, and I'm just like, all right, there's a K at the end. How do I work this out?
Yeah.
I gave up on it a long time ago. I'm sticking with Mr. H.
I know.
I choose that name, Mr. H.
I had some foreign coworkers who like had the weird Russian letters where you don't know them or what letter they are.
Joey, did you?
So like I was used to saying like weird names, and one day I think I was scrolling through and I was like, okay, how do you say his name?
Joey, did you lose a bag of Technic beams?
Let me go to Google Translate and we can figure out how to say it.
I might. Yeah, probably.
I mean, if you're offering them, I'll take it.
No, I think they're his. I came across them in one of my bin bulks. Maybe we can use some of them for the. Maybe we can use them for the power miners for the frame.
I mean that's what I thought about when we brought them over. But since we didn't do anything with them, I don't know. You can keep them there for now. So
okay, I just wanted them. I'm gonna put them with the power miner pieces. Let me show you this one rock guy I found too.
Oh, also, if anybody has any 48 by 48s they're willing to donate to me, I need 15 for my Philly.
There we
go. 15, that's a lot. I only have 6.
If anyone has any rock guys,
hold on,
Joey would definitely be interested in.
I mean, that guy.
Yeah,
that big ones or the small ones?
Either one. Mine's incomplete. He doesn't have.
Mr. H.
Doesn't have the head, the spikes.
Mr. H.
Yo.
Just gave him a different.
The HUS in your name translated into English means really. It's
beard.
So let's find out. I'm just trying to figure it out what it means. So we know really so far. Once they put in the full thing.
Everything is true on the internet.
It's Google Translate, so I don't know. It might be. It might be. It's probably wrong.
Hey,
I don't know.
I use Google Translate to pass Spanish, so if it helps me pass Spanish, it can help me translate.
Unfortunately, we didn't have. It was a thing back when I was in high school, but it wasn't as much as this. You don't just hit the button and it translate. It did, but now there's apps for it. But Joe, I found this one too. He goes to the Lava Tracks set.
I'm looking for the heads right now.
I have so many missing heads.
I have an orange and a red.
All right.
Yeah.
Mr. H, thanks for having me, buddy. I'm going to jump off here and do some building.
Bye, who's your daddy? He loves me.
I'll get you.
In the Red Brick District?
I'll be back.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't get the rest.
Hoosier doesn't drink.
I might make you wait outside for that one now.
So he'll be sober during that.
Hey, I'll remember that next time you need a banner taken down.
Oh, yeah.
I still have the scar.
My bad, man. My bad.
He still feels bad.
You hit him with a van?
Wasn't supposed to tell nobody.
Josh, did you buy this off Bricklink or did you?
I told everybody.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Hey, Hoosier.
Yeah. Hi, Hoosier.
I only have one with the head.
I got mine in the bulk.
I figured out the name. Listen.
Listen.
Yeah, I got mine in a bulk too, but he was missing his arm. And the spikes. I have one of them. I just haven't found them. I just found them in a bulk last night that I was missing forever. We're doing a huge power miner mock for Brickfest. Me and Joey and another friend.
Spoiler alert.
Teasing it over Instagram, but we've been gathering up every power miner set we had, and then work with it to try to make those, and then make custom ones that would go in the line with them, and then there'll be like a bunch of base plates with little.
I forgot the name.
Hugh Sinkveld. Who's Sinkveld? Hugh Sinkveld. Hugh Sinkveld.
For those
Hugh Sinkveld.
I don't know. I take for asking.
I'm sounding it out to figure out if I can do
Joey,
it.
how much does he cost? Like $12, 15, maybe?
I think it's 15.
This guy. He's the most expensive out of all of them, right?
Yeah, he's expensive. I don't know by how much.
Because the other ones are like $10.
That's
I've got a ton of the red and yellow ones. I've got like 4 each, maybe.
Each.
They're pretty cool. I mean, everyone and their moms does like city layouts for conventions, and I just want to do something that's more original. Everyone's city, not that it looks the same, but it looks the same.
You know what would be cool? An underwater theme, but with like all the underwater series they've ever come out with.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me.
That would be cool.
I would definitely jump on that.
That would be cool. Only that they would collide. Because
have them fight.
A lot of yellow.
I mean, a bunch of
Everybody
them.
fights.
A bunch of them were made to fight each other. So yeah, it could.
Yeah, no, I would want to see more of the older ones, like the Alpha Team, and then the water. What is it called, Joey? The other ones, the yellow ships.
Aqua
Raiders.
Aqua Sharks. Aquanauts. Stingrays.
Did one of
I
you
got
guys...
one of them over here, actually.
Like, that would be really cool.
I mean, it's incomplete, but...
Can you guys say hi to my video, my vlog?
Hi, vlog.
Hi, vlog.
Hi.
Hello, vloggers.
Wait, just want a picture?
Yep. Thank you guys.
Maybe like that.
To my dad and get the PayPal 1 minute.
It would be like that, but a lot bigger.
There
would be like over 20 different like submarine ships and animals and like all the goofy brick build animal ones. Like there's so many of them.
Like the octopuses and
the like the squids.
I like this one too.
That looks good.
Isn't that the?
You got me sold. I'm ready to make that. I'm willing to make
but
that
Joey
happen.
came up with an idea of doing like a Lego fish tank, and I've done one before with Orlando, and it was really awesome. It just like the Lego they will get algae on them if you have fish in there or not. So you do need the run and filter.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the email.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna put fish in there. I was just gonna have it pure water.
I'm gonna put
Lego.
so let me put the
you could do that.
I know it has a filter with
are you
it.
Thinking,
I just need to dig it out of the garage, and I have a shelf it can fit on.
See, the other problem though with fish tanks is there's a certain, I don't know if Lego has it, there's a certain like chemical that if the fish gets it in their skin, in their gills, it kind of kills them.
Oh.
Yeah, the Lego should be fine. I've had mine in there. I've seen other people do it. I guess
I've seen other people do it. I just never knew
what kind of fish, but I didn't have any fish in mine because I had turtles and then I got rid of them and I was like, oh well, this be cool. So I took out all the sticker pieces and replace them with other ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I had them in there I had them in there for a year, and all I did was like bleach them, and all the algae came right off. Like I didn't take them apart. I just bleached what was like on the outside layer of the builds, and it was cool.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking about doing that again up here, just like a small fish tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed the thing hanging behind you is a UFO.
I was going through my garage and I found a fish tank I haven't used, and I'm like, all right, measure here, measure there, go to my shelf. All right, it fits.
I hung it up earlier because
and I still have like a bunch of my diver related stuff on a shelf, and I'm like, I should move those, but the fish tank would be a good place to move them to.
How's it hang? Just by fishing line or like?
Yeah, fishing line, and then there's little screw. I had all my Ninjago dragons and like flying vehicles hanging downstairs, but I took them off. But this is our power miner stuff so far.
Now, are you gonna like? Obviously,
that's including my collection in there. And
are you gonna detail like the floor and like
Yes. So the back is going to be, hold on, where's my hand? The back is going to be like a book, like a display.
Yeah.
So on the side, it's going to go up with rocks, and the back's going to be all rocks, and then it's going to come down like a box display. And
like
this isn't our, isn't our
but
base
in between it'll
using.
have like all kind. It'll be raised like a
that's
couple
not
brick
what we're
layers,
using.
but on base plates. It'll have things in there like water. It'll have lava. It'll have like steam.
Yeah, it'll have different things.
And it's going to have power functions and all that coolness. Yeah. So this is part of my update of my Lego display stuff by theme.
Hey, I just have
too much going on. So that's why I had to hang up the spaceships, because this is all going to be all Ninjago stuff.
Yeah.
Eventually. But just don't have the room. It's just
because me and two friends are doing, like I said, a 15 base plate thing, and we're like debating, do we put the black tile down to simulate asphalt, or do we just leave it gray?
I would put some down. I mean, definitely, but that we're using, okay, you know those junior base plates that click together?
Yeah.
Like, we're using a lot of those to
these things.
Yeah, we're gonna use the bigger ones.
It's like
just
16 by 16,
better.
and some of them have prints on them that look like rock.
It will be better than using the big gray base plates, because the gray ones, they don't really. I don't know.
They're not like the right color per se.
Yeah, we just want to make it look good. So I mean, for right now, we just start doing a couple mocks for it, but we're still trying to build the rest of the sets.
Yeah,
there's only like 4 or 5 sets that we don't have out of the whole line, and they're like less common.
Yeah, a couple of mock-ups on Lego Digital Designer for like making one sample of the base plate and then customizing it a bunch.
Because my other problem is I have to
figure out like different ways to work in, so it'll be good.
I have to figure out how many.
And I tried to work a little bit more on.
Yeah, everyone's dying.
Because I'm on camping related vehicles and ones from like the video game and putting them into power.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So that should be a lot.
I want to watch that movie too, so we can get like some more views.
Mr. H.
Wait, you mean Clutch Powers?
Yeah,
what I was just thinking of.
Luckily, I don't have to watch too of it. It's like the first 10 minutes or so. So
yeah, when they're in the cave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched.
If you want, I could bring over the Rock Raiders games if we need like more like cavern design sort of stuff.
Have the Rock Raiders game for like Windows 98 or something.
Yeah. Okay.
You know how they have all those
power. I have the PlayStation 1. So.
Oh, I forgot there's. Yeah, let's do the PlayStation one. But I can. I have my monitor.
But it gives you something to work with for our purposes.
Yeah.
I have played through it. It's just like if you played the PC one, don't bother with the PlayStation. It's much worse.
Yeah, I've seen people.
It's not the same like tactical strategy sort of.
I've seen people do mocks with these, like full layouts. Really, really awesome. Like
I don't know how they do it.
I know they don't do it too big, but like they do it decent.
They do like decent size.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like do a Bionicle one, like because that would be pretty awesome. Eventually. Yeah. Like I don't even know what you would do. I mean, they do have playset size Bionicle sets,
but it's like, what are you gonna fill in with?
And the fakes suck so bad. So
yeah,
like they're like droids. They don't.
Hey, you could do it with Exoforce if you wanted to.
Yeah, well, the second wave of Bionicles are more like Exoforce. The second like minifigure ones.
Yeah.
I only own one Exoforce set.
Which one is it? That's something we're trying. We want to do eventually too. Like we. That one's good. I have it in shambles, but I think Joey's got a copy somewhere too.
Oh, let me see if I can reach it.
One?
The little orange mech.
Yeah, Uplink. I have that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think I got one of these for my birthday a while ago.
Ow.
They were relevant.
The microphone poked me in the eye.
Yeah.
And I think I just like threw them into a random bin. So obviously I didn't care for them.
That's pretty awesome that you have them sealed. Are they sealed?
I got these in one of the auctions for like $25.
That's pretty cool.
You can see through my hair.
I got this with it too.
Nice. I got that in a bulk, and I had no idea what I picked up, like the fountain piece, and I found the fig, and they weren't connected, and I'm like, this looks like some kind of fountain, and then I realized that I had it. It was a good set to find in a bulk though, because like the benches were built and everything.
Yeah, I bought that one to open. Yeah. Then I buy a bulk from Florida. Here they have one already open, and I'm just like, nice. Okay, cool. Now I have two sealed.
I love when that happens though.
Yeah, I got the original one down in Tennessee, and on the flight back, it kind of got crushed. But I managed to like pull the box out a little.
I've never bought a bulk lot.
I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna open that one then when I buy that one, but now I don't need to open either.
Yeah, I just sold. I was like going into a dark age.
I know. I was trying to buy some of your stuff, but I didn't have any.
It wasn't even like a dark age. It's just I didn't have any Lego friends like in the area, and a couple of them that I reached out to like didn't answer me back, and still hasn't answered me back. Like it was just weird, and I start hanging out with people who were in the Lego, and they like brought me back into it. And it's not like I just didn't have any passion to build anything or collect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have that moment sometimes.
And that's just what happens through the Lego lifestyle. Like it's going to happen to you. You're going to realize you spend too much money, or you don't have time to do it, or you have no motivation, and that is normal. Like I know that's normal.
Yeah, I almost quit.
I'm thinking of putting this up.
That one's cool.
Week or so, especially just because it's the right time of year.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the first to pop open the advent calendars.
I guarantee you, there's some parent looking for this already.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I know they did another one. So
yeah, that original one. Oh, I have that too. Let me go grab it.
Holy crap! I almost lost the table.
I'm waiting to open up the Star Wars advent calendar.
I used mine. I used mine to make this. I made mine to use the parade float.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I had a mini Macy's Day Parade.
Oh yeah, I bought one of these in a lot too.
That's awesome.
Day Parade. Thanksgiving Day Parade, not Macy's Day Parade.
So I just need to replace the tongue, and then I'm gonna sell this one. So
they're worth a good amount of money too.
Haley, remember Extreme Bricks?
Has anyone noticed my nice light in the back of the room?
He was at.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
He was at Philly 2014 and 2015 and 2014, 2015
Oh, Mr. H, you have your steak figs. I just need the beard. I just need the beard to finish the one I was
we were there 2016.
Mr. H, I need to send you the orange beard.
He had the World War II.
I found it the other day, and I was like, oh, I need to send it to you. And
I need a beard. That's all I need for to finish yours,
I also
Mr.
found
H.
this while I was cleaning the other day.
Yeah.
It is I kept the package that you made, and I cut the back of it of the cartoon out.
Okay, so I need the yellow hard hat. I need the yellow hard hat, that means.
I'm going to get a bulletin
voices in my head. Okay.
I'm going to get the bulletin board and put it up.
All right,
I think I should just make pretty.
All right, no one talks until the person talking is done talking.
All right, well, I was in the middle of talking, so.
All right, then go.
One at a time, folks. Come on.
He was the other tall guy there besides me and Martin that year.
Ellie, he's talking to you.
I know. I'm trying to remember Extreme Bricks, but.
He was tall, he was white, he had blonde hair, but it looked like a dark blonde.
No, I got nothing.
Well, he sold most of his collection. He still is trying to. And I bought this and some other figures from the dude who bought it. I think I paid like $8 for this.
That's cool.
Is he going to his Dark Ages or something?
No, he's just done completely.
Oh, that's sad.
He gave his World War II mock to Brickmania. He did some reviewing for them. Now he's selling all the sets that he reviewed.
Yeah.
And he's moving on in life, as he told me. Which, good for him, I guess.
Yep. It happens.
Yeah. Well, I did. But what I was saying that led into that conversation is I sold so many of my sealed sets. I mean, I made a lot of money from doing it, but I don't fully regret it because I can get all of them back. But
I know, I'm just mad I didn't get a chance to buy any.
Yeah, like I sold almost all my Star Wars figs, like almost 1,000 of them, and I was selling just Star Wars bulks of figs for like $200. And they were just selling, and I sold one, and I was like, "Oh, well, I can sell another one." I like Star Wars, but I didn't need 500 stormtroopers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Or like,
I saw you selling them, and I was just like, "Man, I really need this one." But he wants like $300 for the whole lot.
oh, I would have broke it down if you would have just.
I know, but I didn't have any money whatsoever.
I would have run to you. I am gonna start like posting stuff to sell directly to Instagram because I just. Or trade because I have stuff that I don't need. So just message me, even if you don't have the money. Like we probably can work out a trade or something.
Yeah.
Because I brought all my Lego to the basement, and all the stuff that's up here right now is stuff that I've rebuilt from the collection, and there's still bins and bins of and there's a lot of city stuff. Maybe you might be interested in that. I got like 5 fire stations. I'm not sure if you like fire stations anymore.
Oh,
I don't know. I might be.
They're good pieces. Like even if you were just doing custom fire stations, like the doors that open, the gates, the garage doors. Those are really cool. I like those.
Yeah, I like them. It's just the width.
The trucks are too big.
I know they're 8 wide. Like they're 7.5 wide. They're not 8.
Yeah.
So
it makes it all good.
With the mirrors on these, they make it 8, so that's my only problem with them.
Yeah, true. I'm just saying, like, those are cool.
In general, the parts.
Yeah, I use them for apartment buildings.
I only have one building that goes above 2 floors.
Sure, I didn't get that message.
I think I have one that meets 2 floors.
Oh, you have parts to the mutilation chamber. Is that the green one? The lime green? Like, transparent?
Lime green one.
Oh, that's a good one. I have a couple.
And everything.
It's
just a couple figures.
Do you have
I think the parts might be worth it for what we're doing.
Do you have the tower one? The power miner set?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
which one?
Wheeled...
Is it the underground mining station?
Yeah, it's like 8 wheels and it folds up.
Oh,
yeah,
no, the rig. We have one, but it's incomplete.
That one we have, but we have to like finish parts on it. There's a few things missing.
I don't know if it's still up in the one of the Facebook groups.
This one?
Yeah.
And it goes like this.
In one of the Facebook group, there's one guy, Mike. He was selling one at one point.
Yeah, I might have to look. I mean, this one's good. It's missing a few of the exterior pieces. This one, Joey, we found it on eBay for like $40 or $30. It
was like,
which is
close to $4.
Which is still good.
And most of it's there. It's just missing like a couple here and there things.
Well, I put one of these on there.
Most of the figures.
Does it need a gray one?
A what?
Does it need a gray drill?
I put a gold one on it. I have gray ones around. This one was just like I used it on a custom Ninjago mech. Yeah. And just stole it off of it.
All right, because I have like 2, and I don't know when I'm ever going to use them. So. Oh yeah. On another note, I have an Atlantis set that I bought in an auction one time, and I don't want it anymore.
Which one is it?
Which one is it?
The HQ headquarters?
Yeah, the one where it folds out.
I've got 3 of those.
Ooh, I want one.
I think I have one.
I stole 2 parts from it, and I threw the parts back in.
That was a good set. That was like one of the first ones I bought when I got back in the Lego. Toys R Us had it for $35.
I already have one. That's the even sadder part.
I want one.
Like I have the parts for it in the collection. It's just I don't want to build this one.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the 3 that are in the basement.
And the fact that at the time, like, there's no figs either, so I don't understand how it's supposed to benefit me.
Yeah, well, the figs are all the same for that wave, unless they're the.
And they're mostly cheap, so it's not hard to find them either.
That's what is the monster that comes with that one? The squid? No,
it's a shark.
The shark guy.
The shark's pretty cheap. So
I have sharks, I have squids, and I
think I even have extra sharks.
I have like 3 of those red squid guys. Those are cool.
I have a sealed manta ray right up there.
Oh, that one's really cool. I like that one.
Yeah.
I like the one fig. I don't know if it's the manta ray, but you pull the helmet off and it has a transparent head with the spikes.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
about. That one's cool. I got that one somewhere. I have in a case of
Might
just
be the hammerhead? Yeah.
Maybe it is.
I have that around somewhere.
I'm gonna try to find the one case. There's too many. Too many.
Going through my sets and like trying to find stuff I don't need anymore.
Yeah, I don't always buy knockoff figs, but when I do, look at this Groot. He's got woody legs.
Jesus Christ.
I know. He was a quarter or something.
I am Groot.
Hold on, but that doesn't beat my other fake Groot.
I have a whole like sterilite bin full of Duplo.
Duplo is good for rock building and stuff.
I don't know.
Duplo is worth money. If you want to sell it, you should sell it.
No,
but
you
look at this big thick Groot.
I have a box full of not regular train track, Duplo train track.
I've used Duplo train tracks for regular trains before I had them. Before I had
Duplo.
It has Duplo train tracks, and it has this hill mold that went. I think it was the Thomas.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. And it clicks
green. Yeah, it's like a tunnel with a hill on top of it.
Those are actually pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, but like, if I want to sell it, the shipping's gonna be a pain.
It should only be like $20 maybe, and they'll pay it. You should put it on eBay or like Facebook Marketplace locally, and just sell it all for like a firm price. Some single mom will buy it. I'm serious. Like, that's who I sold all my Duplo to, for like $150, and there was at least like $500 worth of Duplo parts.
I've been sitting on this. Not literally. I've been holding this. Like hill thing for like 3 years now.
Yeah, I have a lot of odd and stuff like that.
Brickshire would buy it. He does have that Stranger Fun channel.
He's in his no buy stage right now, which is really weird.
Yeah.
He's probably in debt.
I'll buy on the Stranger channel. He's buying stuff.
I mean, honestly, that's why I had to sell stuff. Not that I was in debt, but
I only owe my parents $300.
That's not too bad.
That's a lie. Yeah. I owe them.
I owe my parents $1.
It's quite a bit.
I owe my parents my life.
I don't know if you can meet that. That's a big debt to fill.
I mean, I tried selling my soul.
They gave me this life, so I owe it back to them. No, I'm just kidding. But I was thinking we could turn this into Power Miners, Joey. I don't know what.
What's that? Maybe.
I mean, look at the colors on it, though.
Right. It's just like a majority black, and you can keep some in there, but yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm not saying like keep. I'm not saying keep it as a ship. I'm saying we're just steal the pieces and figure something out for it.
I've only
right. Yeah, if you don't want.
It was a cool set though, but
isn't that a lot?
Since I gave,
I do like it.
Sorry.
Actually, just found mine not too long ago.
But no, after I gave you that big Mars mission set with the tubes, like I'm not going to collect the Mars mission now, so
all right,
I don't need it.
In that lot I bought where it had the fountain set in it, it had the dude claimed it had a turbo, like the original turbo tank.
Yeah, I got that one.
The Discovery shuttle rocket thing.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
The one where it like the
I know what you're talking about. It was like from the Discovery Channel set.
Yeah, it had that. It had an X-wing. It had like, remember in the maybe it was like early 2000 itself. The Luke's X-wing with Vader's tie.
Yeah, the double pack kind of thing.
Yeah, it had that set. It had one of the Imperial shuttles from the 90s.
I got that one.
And it had some random sets in it. Yeah. The shuttle, the Y-Wing, and the tie are complete. The wheels to the turbo tank were in there. Not that much else was.
That sucks. I got the whole set for like $1 off one of my friends that I made off Facebook who sells Lego.
What else was there? The shuttle, it wasn't even complete.
That sucks.
And then here it turns out.
Did he claim that it was all complete? Or
he claimed it. I knew it wasn't, but it was worth it. This was also in it, so
that's a good
he has an ISS, but he won't sell it.
That sucks.
And he was selling it for $125. This is the best part. I got him down to $100. Shipping was $50.
Oh man.
But it was all dusty, so I'm having trouble. Like selling it.
Yeah, that sucks.
So far, I've only sold the Imperial shuttle from it.
Sometimes what I do, if I have like incomplete sets or bulks or like pieces, like I'll sell them all as one bulk, and they're sell. If you throw in some minifigs that you don't care about, like that stuff sells.
What I'm thinking about doing is throwing like 2 astronauts with the incomplete shuttle and just sell it as it is.
Yeah, that people buy it. People buy as sets. Like if you have like 75% of it, you can get more than half of what it's worth. Like, it's the price.
It's missing the satellite and the hatch doors for the satellite.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but the hatch doors, there's like 20 of one part on each side.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So I don't want to piece it together.
And
I also don't want to throw them apart because it's too dusty.
Well, you can just wash it.
It's raining for it clears.
I'm not really wanting to take the time to wash them.
Yeah.
I bought this lot as a turnaround and sell.
I that's like my favorite thing about Lego is identifying bulk, and then like parting out the sets and then reselling them. It's fun to rebuild the sets, keep what you want, and making money from it. Like, what more could you ask for?
Even better, there was a Slave 1 in there. It wasn't complete. There was part of Millennium Falcon.
Oh, that's 2005's Millennium Falcon, maybe.
No, it was the Hoth version too.
Oh, okay.
It had half the ship.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think I just
half the back.
Yeah, I think I just gave that one to Joey.
It had the back half and it had the cockpit. I really wasn't happy because
Joey. In that Millennium Falcon, like in the cockpit part, you know how there's supposed to be a little ship that sits in there and it comes out?
No.
Yeah, it's like an escape pod that like you lift one side.
Yeah, no, not that. That I have. I found that in a bag. That must go to that Millennium Falcon, right?
Yeah.
Was it in there?
That one.
Okay, and then there's something that goes in the cockpit, like where they sit. I don't think that was in there because I found that too.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not sure.
I
have to go back.
Okay, well, I
found
the bag.
I didn't use any of the other pieces that you gave me and built on that, so.
Okay, well, I think I have the rest of the set. I found it. I saw it in the basement. So
I already have a Force Awakens Falcon, so this wasn't really a big deal. But it was like the fact that he was saying there were some complete sets in there that really pissed me off.
That sucks.
I mean, like
that's the worst.
To make
that's why.
Yeah.
I make people, before I buy it, like, it depends where I'm buying it from, but I make people dump it out on a sheet. Always. Like, whatever it is, I want to see every piece. And I will, like, identify everything that's there. If there's, like, a wheel missing to a set, then I'm just like, there's a big chance that one of this isn't complete. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if somebody says it's complete, that's messed up.
Like, he dumped it all out. And
you couldn't tell, probably, right?
I couldn't tell because of the lighting.
Yeah.
So that's another problem.
Yeah.
And then he says he's gonna throw in a modular he was working on. So now I have a stack on like one of the large bins full of just reddish brown bricks, and half the stuff he had, and half the stuff he had in it.
Mr. H.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go click that red button. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Mr. H.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. See y'all next week.
Have
a beautiful time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.